Good afternoon, everyone. In the deep dive into the program and fun with 3D session, today we have the school students, teachers, the mentors, volunteering mentors from the Solar System Foundation, Michelin India, Lend Hand India, Vigyan Ashram with us joining this program session today. Today we will be looking at details into the program, and we have a surprise for you, which is fun with 3D. So some of you might have seen some post about it on this school on the program swim community already. So let's get into the program. So agenda of today's program is we'll just go through the about the program opportunities and visibility for students, journey season 24-25, then themes and program timelines, phases and deliverables, roles and responsibilities of teachers, students, and the mentors, and upcoming milestones, along with fun with 3D. So some of you might have already gone through this about the program till themes and program timelines and during the inauguration session and the frames and program timeline. But here today we have few schools which have joined first time. So we'll just quickly go through the program about the program and modalities and quickly go through them. About the program is specifically for the school students starting from the group of age 12 to 16, that is from class 8 to 10 standard. This program shape the future of next generation, inspire young minds to be the future innovators and the future entrepreneurs. So in this program, the students get an opportunity to learn about product designing, 3D digital technologies, 3D printing, design marketing campaigns for the product they have designed, introducing students to the culture of makers and startups. In this program, the school has to form a team of 6 students and 2 teachers, that the lead teacher and supporting teacher. So they comprises of one school team participating into the program. Each of this team has to design and manufacture a innovative physical product, a working prototype using the collaborative 3D design software, using 3D printing technology or any traditional manufacturing processes. The student to participate in the process of creation from early design to the marketing of their product with the help of promotional videos, mailers, and communication campaigns. So in this, the student teams they start with the finding the problem statement. They work on doing their market survey. They find out the problem statement which they will be working upon on this in this program as a startup, and at the end they will complete their design of the product and marketing of it using the actual physical working prototype at the end of the program. And each team will represent their school in a playful competition at the end of the year. Uh, the main point in this program is each and every school team who will be completing a few milestones in the program. The initial milestones, like once they submit their idea concept document, where they will be explaining about their product idea which they want to build up in this startup program. And once their design is towards the finish and reviewed and finalized, the such school teams will get seed funding of 21,500 into their school's account. Looking at the journey so far about the program started since 2020. So if you can see, the program not only covered the wider range in the national states, also the number of schools, number of students have increased consistently throughout the seasons. You can see from starting from the season 2020 with the 10 schools to season 2024 with the 260 schools with the 3 partners, the Dassault System Foundation, Cap Gemini, and Michelin. And this year we have almost 210 plus schools with the support from Dassault System Foundation and Michelin India team. In this program, the students and schools get national and international stage. So they learn about the methodologies applied in many schools as a template. The result of this program is that the school students learn about how to apply for the patents, patenting their ideas, working as the startups. You will be surprised that more few of the schools from the program, they have already received their design patent, their idea patent, and few of the students, they have already started with their startups. and one of that student who is a startup and entrepreneur, we have introduced them in the inauguration session of season 2025. Glimpse of the products made by student startups from in the journey of this Seed the Future Entrepreneurs program. Students teams also have received national and international level visibility for to showcase their product at different levels. As we go through, most of the students they have showcased their product to our Honorable President Draupadi Murmuji in the Water Week event at New Delhi, and also the dignitaries from different countries. Student got an opportunities to showcase their product to our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji at different occasions at the Niti Aayog's event, and also the dignitaries from Ministry of India or Niti Aayog and the different occasions. Few of the student teams in previous season they have showcased their product, their startup team in the Startup 20 G20 Startup Shikhar Conference at Gurgaon, where these were the only three school teams which got the center of at the space at the center of the stage with the other actual founders of the different emerging startups. Few of the students have got the opportunity to showcase their product at new education policy anniversary functions at different levels, and of course the students have also got the opportunity to showcase their product at different international event to our Dassault System Foundation leadership and the international leaders. We'll just quickly go through the journey of the season 24-25 so that you will get an idea about how the program runs throughout the 6 and 8 months. So I hope looking at the glimpse from the season 2024, 2025, you all must have, especially the students, must have excited about the journey of the season, which you will be experiencing in the season 2025, 2026. So we have seen the students on field doing their market survey, finding out the problem statements, discussing with the team as a collaboration work, working on the solutions, designing the product solution, then working on the manufacturing of the product, doing their marketing strategy, advertisement videos, and submitting their data of their product as a startup. And after that, you must have seen at the end of the program, the top 10 teams, they got an opportunity to showcase their products in the exhibition at the Dassault System campus in Pune. And after that, we had a playful competition grand finale event, and where all these top 10 teams across India, they pitch their startup product to the eminent jury panel from different industry verticals, Government of India, Niti Aayog, Atal Innovation Mission, academic heads, and out of which the top three teams and other category award winners, they were recognized with the rewards. And you might have seen one of the school team got an opportunity to showcase their product at the international level event at the Vietnam. And then recently in this month, two teams got an opportunity to showcase their product at the uh, Dassault Systems Customer Conclave event. We called it as a 3D Experience Forum India 2025, where the top companies who are the customers of Dassault Systems like Tata Motors, Eicher, Mahindra, Asian Paints. On the stage, the students got an opportunity to pitch their startup product, and which were recognized by many industry leaders after the stage speech and during the exhibition center. So this is really a good opportunity for all the students to work on the innovation and live the journey of the startup. We just quickly go through the themes of the season, as we have already discussed these themes in detail in our special session of themes and program timelines. So, if you, as you see, there are three themes of the program where all the students will need to work upon finding out their problem statements and looking at the solutions for the problems which the surrounding people, their home, family, neighbors, the schools, people in India, specifically India and globe, they are facing. So we have three themes. The first theme is low cost agricultural innovations, which means the empowering local farming through frugal, practical innovations. Theme two is innovative and productive tools for local workers and artisans, which means enhancing dignity of the labor and efficiency of traditional skills. The third theme is disaster relief and emergency devices, which means designing resilient, portable solutions for people in crisis. While working on these themes, funding problem statement, you also need to make sure that you are following the core requirements, which are nothing but focusing on grassroots solutions, enhancing usability, leveraging design and thinking. Also, the aspects biomimicry, sustainability, green energy. So please note that the product which you will be working on should match only one theme, should come under only one theme out of these three, but they can have all the three core requirements and all the three aspects. So either they can focus on one of the core requirement or all the three core requirements, one aspect or all the three aspects, but only one theme. Okay. And as I have sent the message on the school's WhatsApp group, so the YouTube video link I have already provided yesterday, so that you can go through. If some schools might have not got a chance to attend the session of these themes in detail, they can just go through the webinar recording video and have a look on the themes. Even if you want to revisit the theme session, you can go and check the YouTube video. This YouTube video is available at the Atal Innovation Missions official YouTube channel under the playlist of Student Entrepreneurship Program Season 2025. Let's look at the program timeline. So we currently we have completed our registration inauguration event. We have started platform onboarding, and now we are in the addition phase where all the students have already started as we have communicated them in different sessions, starting from inauguration themes and through the communications. The schools must have started finding out their problem statements, doing the market survey, uh, coming to the one problem statement and the its solution. So right now you all are in the addition phase. In November, we will start in design phase. So before that, as we will just reveal at the end of this session, where we will be starting Fun with 3D program in the week after Diwali vacation. Then after that, design phase will continue till December. Parallelly, we will start with the design phase will continue till November third week. Then we'll start with the manufacturing and marketing activities, phase activities from November third week. This manufacturing and marketing activities will run parallel as once you are done with the design, final design review and your design is freeze, you can start parallelly on working on the product or prototype and marketing. And as you remember, you have a 6 students team where each student is going to play a different role. So somebody can be a marketing head, somebody can be a design head, somebody can be a advertisement head, finance head, manufacturing head. So you guys can play a role. Each student need to play a role of a startup team member. So after that, in the February, end of January, we'll start with collecting the final data submission from all the school teams. And then we will have evaluation of the ideas submitted, after which we will have semi-finale announced, the top 30 team announced, and we'll conduct the semi-finale in April and May. And then we will have a grand finale at the in the first week of June. So I hope this program timelines are clear for everyone. So this program timeline covers mainly all the phases of the program. And as you see, it is an intensive learning over 6 months during all these phases of ideation, design, manufacturing, marketing. So you need to put your uh, thinking cap on your head and start working on it very seriously. Let's go to the phases and deliverables. In ideation and design phase, all the students are supposed to learn the concept of entrepreneurship. So we will have what is startup session for that. Then understanding the themes of the program to start designing on the product, for which we have already conducted the themes session. Learn the concept of design, for which we will be having a fun with 3D and learning sessions for the X-Design 3D tool, which is offered by Dassault Systems. Then identification of our problem statement, which is already started, brainstorming of different solutions, which you all the teams are in the addition phase right now. In this ideation phase, the expected outcome is that you need to submit your concept idea document, which covers what problem statement you have identified. So all the teams are supposed to find out around 5 to 10 problem statements, out of which they need to select one. Then what are the solutions which are already available in the market for this problem statement which you have identified? And at the end, what problem statement you have identified and why? So this idea concept document will cover all these aspects, and you will be submitting this idea concept document at the required milestone. You will be provided with the idea concept document template after Diwali vacation week. Then the next step is at the end of design phase, all the teams need to once all the team have submitted their idea concept document that is reviewed and feedback given to the teams. After that, the students will work on the design of their product. They will design their concept product from 2D to 3D using the different collaborative, the different 3D design tools. Like we will conduct the X design application trainings, and a few of the students may use the other 3D design tool. And at the end, the design review will be conducted for each and every school team. So they will be connecting with their mentors from the Soul System Foundation, Michelin India, and the other partners like Linda and India and Vegan Ashram. So the schools supported by these mentors, they will connect with the mentors and they will submit their design review to these mentors. And after that, once the design review is done, design are finalized and freezed by our experts, the student teams will move on the next phase of the program, which is manufacturing phase. So in this manufacturing phase, we will conduct different sessions like 3D printing, frugal manufacturing, traditional manufacturing, and all. And with the help of that, the students will create their working prototype or their startup product. Uh, and one thing I missed to tell you all about in the ideation and design phase. So all the student teams have to also prepare their startup logo and the product logo, which they will be submitting in the idea concept document and design review. Okay. After the manufacturing phase is done, we will be having marketing phase where the student will learn the concept of marketing and finance, where we will be conducting the sessions on marketing, then startup finances, and how to create advertisement video, and how to create a pitch presentation for your startup product. So this sessions will be conducted. Then after that, the team will review their working prototype with their mentors, the expert team, and they will be submitting all their data, which includes uh, their journey video of their startup, the advertisement video of their product, marketing video of their startup, final design of their product, which is in the 3D XML format, and and the supporting documents of like brochures, flyers, and the links about their startup social media handle or website if they have created. So all the required data which will be supporting their startup product will be required to submit as per the communication which will be distributed to all the participating teams at the submission milestone. Now we will discuss important roles of the different people who are involved in this program. We'll start with the teacher's role. The teacher is going to be a focal point of this program. It's undoubtedly the motivated teachers. That's why we have, during the registration of the schools, we have asked to submit teacher's profile, as it shows how teacher is passionate and how teacher is going to be supporting and mentoring the school student from teacher side. Of course, we will be having our mentor. So this teacher and the Dassault Systems mentor, the System Foundation's mentor, then Michelin India mentor, and the partners mentor. So this two will be the key point for the students and the program team, where they will be mentoring the students to work on their startups, help them for solving their difficulties while designing, while doing their market survey or anything during the program, whatever help the students required. The teacher is going to play a vital role. The teacher is going to take ownership to guide the team and motivate the students for the success. And there is one important thing that all the communications from the program team will be communicated to the teachers over the emails and the WhatsApp group. And apart from that, the student will be directly communicated through the SWIM community in the all schools group. And of course, while we conduct different webinar sessions and we share different training videos with you all, along with the students, the teachers are also expected to learn this designing tools, collaborative platforms, and have good communication skills, so that this will help the students as well as the entire school startup team to grow in the startup program. Then let's quickly discuss about the support by the organizers. The Dassault System Foundation will provide a platform for the school students and teachers to explore their potential as entrepreneurs and connect, share, and collab during the program. This will be provided by the La Foundation Dassault System. The student startup teams will be mentored by technical experts from Dassault System Foundation, Michelin India, from these two organizers of the program, and the experts from Atal Innovation Mission, Aligned Hand India, and Vigyan Ashram. Then the series of webinars, workshops will be conducted with the support from the Research System Foundation and the Michelin India team, where we will be having as required, we'll be conducting online live webinars where whenever it is needed, like we did last session of themes from one of our expert. The X design sessions, fun with 3D sessions, which will be conducted by Dassault System Foundation and Michelin India experts. And apart from that, there will be few sessions which are the generic ones and which we have already conducted from couple of seasons. And now we have facility that the recordings of the season 2024 is available on the Atal Innovation Mission's official YouTube channel. So as per the timeline, we will be providing the communication to all the school teams to go through the YouTube video recording, and during the week time, and at every Thursday, most probably we will be having a separate session conducted for attending the question and answers for the respected webinars. So, for example, suppose if we have scheduled what is startup session. So now what is startup session? We have already conducted one beautiful session, and its video recording is available on the Atal Innovation Mission's official YouTube channel in the Student Entrepreneurship Program Season 2025 playlist, where the student and teachers can go through. So it is recommended that teachers to run this video recording in the ATL lab or their classroom with these 6 students specifically, mandatorily. And if you want to involve other students as well, so that is fine. They will all learn the different sections of the webinar, and so the teacher is requested to make an arrangement where the students can go through the YouTube video recordings in the given time, and at the time of the specific season for question and answer, the students and teachers are requested to come up with their problems and doubts, and it will be resolved in the Q&A sessions. So similar to that, we will be having different sessions like what is startup finance, what is 3D printing, what is Google manufacturing, what is how to create a advertisement video. So there is a say if you go through Atal Innovation Mission's official YouTube channel and the playlist Student Entrepreneurship Program Season 2024, you will find a sequence of YouTube videos for all the webinars conducted in last season sequentially, which will help you to understand different aspects of the startup ecosystem, how the startup grows step by step in different phases, and their topics. So the students can go through that. So this series of workshops, either recorded video or the live sessions, will be conducted online by the support of La Foundation Resource Systems and Michelin India team. And of course, as I mentioned, at a certain milestone, we will be having seed funding distributed to all the eligible schools. So specifically, I want to mention the word as eligible schools, which means the schools who have completed, submitted their idea concept document in well format as provided by the program team. And after that, the second milestone of design review meeting. So which means the after you have completed your idea concept, and you have decided that what kind of a product you're going to make, how it will be as per the design, and you work on creating the 3D model of your product, and it is reviewed by our experts from Dassault System Foundation as well as Michelin India team. Once it is reviewed and finalized, then the teams will receive the seed funding. So for all the school teams, please make a note that the teams will only get the seed funding when these two milestones are completed by the students and teachers as a startup team. So here comes the end of roles and responsibilities of teachers and organizers. And of course, as a students, we all know that you are very excited, interested, passionate, and as a young innovators, you are eager to learn. So your role comes here to learn all the aspects of startup ecosystem through the recorded sessions, through the live virtual sessions, which will help you to ideate, to think about different problem statements, think about the solutions, convert your idea concept into 2D designs, into 3D designs, how to convert your designed virtual product into actual physical working prototype, and how to market it, how to advertise it, and how to pitch your product. So live this startup journey through this Made in 3D Seed the Future Entrepreneurs program. And now we'll just move on to the next exciting session of part of this session, where Mr. Sagar Sutar, who is ex-design expert in Dassault System Foundation, working in the SolidWorks department. He will be explaining you about the our new initiative this year, which is known as Fun with 3D. So this is going to be a series of sessions where Sagar and team will try to teach you different aspects of creating 3D design model using our application. So over to you, Sagar.
First of all, Sushil, you have explained really nice what the program is all about and the timeline and what are the benefits of the program and different things. My dear students, friends, teachers, everybody who is here for this program, uh, we are going to use one of the 3D app, which is a cloud-based app, like where it can be open on Chrome or any internet browser, and you can start creating your model or you can start creating your design. So for that, the name of the tool or the 3D model is X Design. So we have to learn that X Design. To make that learning easy, this time we have launched Fun with 3D program, where we will be conducting various sessions. At every week, we will be posting some challenges on the community, 3D experience, 3D swim community, for which we have already got the access. You need to check your email and make sure you are able to log in. Once you log in, you will see the challenges. So what is Fun with 3D? Like, the first purpose is that we want all students to learn X design at, like, early exposure to X design, so that they will be comfortable while designing their dream product. Or through this program, STFE, Seed the Future Entrepreneurs program, you are going to work on your product idea. Sushil sir explained three themes. You will be selecting one theme and you will be working on your dream product. While doing so, you will be required to work on X design. So to increase your CAD modeling or 3D modeling skills, we are conducting this session, Fun with 3D. So here, what we are going to cover, we are going to start with the beginner level. Slowly, we will move to advanced or expert level in weekly basis. And every week, we will be having some sessions, a couple of sessions to be precise. And also, we will be providing some challenges on the community. Each students and teachers, they can follow the session, they can leverage their modeling skills. And while doing so, we will be providing some hands-on models on the community, and we will start from simple shapes to go towards the real objects. just like your dream product. So what are the different, like we have divided this program, this Funuri 3D, a small sub part of STFE program, into the six sections. The first section is about sketches. That is whatever the dream idea you comes to your mind, you have to start with the sketching first. We have to uh, you try to sketch that uh, before you go for manufacturing. You try to do some sketching or drawing of that dream product. So we will start with the simple sketching, how you can do sketching in X design. We will be starting with that as a first session. It's a really getting started with X design kind of session. Once you get used to get with simple X design sketching commands, then we will move to some advanced level sketching. If you have a complex shapes, complex curves, complex geometrical relationships, how you can able to draw that kind of sketches. So it is the second part. uh, Level one is a simple sketching. Level two is a parametric sketching. So complex sketches along with that parametric sketching. That means whatever the geometrical relation or some sort of geometrical configuration is set. If you change the dimension, that geometrical relation should not change. So we will be discovering, or we will be giving you hands-on sessions on how you can improve on that level. So that is all about session two. Then the next session, where we will tell you how you can convert your sketch 2D sketch into a 3D object. For example, if you draw a circle, how it can be converted into a cylindrical object using the X design. So we will be covering some basic commands which can convert 2D sketches into a 3D geometry. That is all about the session three in general. In the next session, just like simple sketches, then we will be going for advanced sketch modeling skill. Similarly, from creating a simple 3D shapes, we will be covering how we can create more complex shapes. As you can see on the screen, like there is a aeroplane, there is a piston of an engine. These are, though some of the shapes look simple, there are some complex surfaces and features are there. How we can create this kind of complex things? There are so many other complex, but for demonstration, we have showed you simple examples. But how you can create complex shapes, that we will be covering in session four. After creating different parts, like you need to assemble them. If you see any toy, it will have various components, and those components get assembled and into a proper way. And if we had some mechanism, we call it as a toy. Like for example, small car is there, you can see wheels are there, then there is a body is there, and these are the different parts. Those gets assembled, and then it is called as a small car or a toy. So that way we will be like, we started with the sketching, then we move to part modeling, and then we will go into the assembly modeling. So we will be showing how you can create simple assemblies, and we will be also providing the challenges for you for your practice. And then you will see how you can create simple assembly from your basic parts. Once you create your assembly, you want to test the mechanism. Let us say in your dream product, you have some kinematics, you want to move the parts, or there is some relative motion between the parts. So you want to test that kind of things, you want to analyze. So after completing the assembly modeling, you can do the motion and mechanics analysis, mechanism analysis using X design. So we will be teaching you in sessions six how you can do that. So as you can see, there are two gears, the outer gear and inner gear, and one gear, inner gear is no, running over the outer gear. So how these animations are happening, or while doing, if you have any gear parts and you want to do the testing of those kind of mechanisms, you can test that using uh, checking the mechanisms using X designs. As Sushil mentioned, the timeline for the program. So Fun with 3D is a sub part of the program where we will be uh, uh, helping all students, and I would like teachers to participate into this. They will get exposure to different tools apart from the regular teaching, how the X design curve, no, covers a mathematical or geometrical concept, that is also beneficial for teachers and students. Of course, if they really like, they will go into the career in the CAD modeling in the future. So starting from next week, but not exactly after the next week, because we have Diwali vacation next week. But right after that, we will be having this program schedule. And already we have posted two challenges on the community. So I request all teachers and students to go to the community and see the different challenges. You have access, you have assigned 3D designer role through which you can launch the X design. And on the launching screen, you can see some of the models created in X design. You can just explore those and try to get some idea before going into the actual session. So through this program, what you will do, you are able to create sketches. You will be able to, from sketches, you are able to create 3D parts, or you can see 3D models, simple or complex. And then from those 3D models or 3D parts, you can create assemblies. And apart from that, we will be providing hands-on challenges during the program. And why do we going to do this? Because through this you are going to leverage your X design skills, and through that you will be able to work on your dream product. So stay tuned, and we have so much learning right after the Diwali vacations. Why do you want to join? Like, you want to gain early exposure to CAD, you want to actually learn the X design tool, and you want to build the real 3D models. Even somebody is interested in animation or other technologies, for that person also CAD designing is a really crucial skill. So you, and this will boost your creativity, the problem solving capabilities, and this will ultimately help you to work on designing your dream product. That is like of the first starting point. For once you finalize your theme and finalize your dream product, the immediate step is to create a 3D model of it. So to speed up that process, we are here to help you. I'm not the only one. We have a team of 10 to 12 members who are X design experts, and they will be here throughout the program to help you to get away with, or no, get completed with the superior quality on CAD designing skills. All right. And here is the schedule of the Fun with 3D sessions. So first session is starting on October 27, Monday. So on every Monday, Friday of every week, we will be having session. First six sessions will start from sketching till assembly modeling. And we have couple of more sessions, November 21 and November 28, where we will be providing you, uh, like if you have, while after working on your dream product as well as practicing the X design challenges, you will be having some queries, and we are there to help you. Not only on November 21 and 28, throughout the program we will be there, but these are the two dedicated sessions to resolve your queries or doubts on X design. So that's it from my side. Any queries or questions, you can ask, or you can drop it into the Q&A section. Anything to add, Sushil sir?
Yeah, thank you, Sagar, for explaining well in the detail what the Fun with 3D section of the program is, and how we are going to give detailed, structured support for learning the 3D design tools from concept to creating their dream virtual 3D models. So I will request all the teachers and students to please note down this schedule. We'll definitely share this schedule with you all on the email and on the WhatsApp group. But you can also have a quick snap from this screen. It is a dedicated session. Just wanted to mention that, as I mentioned earlier, there will be dedicated sessions on each Thursday, like we do every year, uh, with respect to different topics of the phases of the program and different topics of the startup. And these sessions of Fun with 3D, they will run in parallel. And as you see on the screen, these sessions will be conducted on each Monday and Friday of each week, starting from October 27 till November 28. So it's a 1 month complete program where in 2 days a week you will get to learn about the different aspects of 3D designing of the product. And after that, as Sagar mentioned, there will be also a few wonderful challenges for the students to complete within the given timeline before the next session appears. So please take leverage of this dedicated and structured training resource provided by Sagar and team. We have a wonderful team of experts who have created very interesting and challenging 3D models in X design. So it is up to you, all the students and teachers, like how you leverage this learning of X design and create your I can say basic or advanced or very magical 3D models, which will help you to design your own startup products, product design. So get most of the benefit out of it, as we have dedicated group of experts who help you in this regards. Now talking about upcoming milestones. So the next steps will be as we have already started onboarding all the school students and teachers who participate in this program. We have already invited all the students and teachers on their email ID given in the registration form, which is with us. And you must have received the invitation from 3D Swim, 3D Experience platform. So you have created your 3D Experience ID account and then logged into that and gotten access to 3D Experience platform. So the next step will be all the individual student teams need to submit their introduction, which will include their team introduction, school introduction, and team members introduction. So it will be kind of slides with having group photo of your team along with your teacher and students. Maybe you can also add mentors. Then introduction to your school. It can be a small 1 minute video or maybe a slide, and the team member introduction, which will be like who is playing what role, why he or she has decided to play that role. Say suppose if somebody in your team is design engineer, is going to play a role of design head or design engineer of your team. So why he has done that. So it can be a quick introduction of yourself as well. So all this you can post on your school private community, or maybe you can also post it to the all schools community, which is a public one. Then the next and very important milestone is submitting your product idea concept document. So in this, as I mentioned, during your ideation phase, the students will undergo finding out different problem statements, doing market survey, or what kind of problem statements are there in their surroundings with their neighbors and all. Uh, what are the different solutions available in the market already, which is solving that problem, and how and what kind of solution you have created or you have thought about, you have conceptualized, and how it will be different and how you will be making it possible. So that kind of a product idea concept document you will be submitting, and of course we'll be providing you a product idea concept document template, which will be a PPT format where there will be few question and answer. So you can, using those question, you can create your idea concept document PPT and submit it back. So deadline for this two activities is the introduction of the team and school. The team will need to submit by 20th of October. Then the product idea concept document submission need to be submitted by 5th November, so that our team can go through the idea concept, and if there are any need of providing suggestions on your concept idea, it will be provided through the mentors, the school champions and mentors, to the schools and or the communication email and and the stream. community. So these two are the basic milestones in the coming next. And apart from that, of course, as we have launched this Fun with 3D module, so whatever challenges will be given by Sagar and team during this Fun with 3D activities, those also need to be submitted by all the teams on their school community and as well as on their public all schools community, where the others can also see like what magical assignments have done by the different teams. So these are the mandatory milestones which each and every school team student need to complete. Based on that, so all these milestones, the teams who will be completing all the milestones in time and perfectly reviewed, they will be get a chance to selected in the top 30 teams. So make sure you are following all the deadlines properly, and you are attending all the trainings, all the sessions, understanding it, connecting with your mentors, working on your challenges, working on your deadlines, and submitting all the data as required and as requested before time on this your private schools communities. So as I am saying, you need to submit few things on your private school community, which is your own community. When I say private school community, it means it's a specific schools community. Suppose the school name is Springdale's Delhi, then it will be a community for the Springdale school team only, where the students and teachers of this Springdale school will be only available, will have the access. And apart from that, the mentor, the zonal champion, and the uh, core team from the program, they will be having access only. Apart from that, the other school teams or the mentors who are supporting other schools, they will not be having access to this private school community. To submit the generic submissions like team introduction, school introduction, or maybe Fun with 3D challenges submission as and when requested by Sagar and team during the Fun with 3D sessions. That can be submitted as it's a generic challenge where you will be just submitting generic models or your act or your innovative designs. Uh, that can be submitted on the public school community, while the submissions which are specifically reference to your own startup product design, that has to be submitted on your private school community only, so that it is not seen or it is not shared with the public group, and your idea is not revealed outside. So it will avoid the copywriting of the copying of the product idea, so that you make sure you are keeping your idea, concept, and design safe with you and your private school community only. Our experts who have access to your school, they will, whenever review is needed, we will get in touch with them and they will provide the data to the respective review team. So please make sure you are noting all these points. And with this, I confirm that one point is remaining. So after this, we will be sharing the session timeline. Like as I mentioned, there will be few sessions where we will be providing you the video recording link of the different sessions, which is available on the official YouTube channel of Hotel Innovation Mission under Student Entrepreneurship Program Season 2024 and 2025 playlist. So link will be provided you all over the WhatsApp group, over the email communication, and in the public schools swim community. So all this sessions recording you need to attend. After that, we will be having dedicated sessions for question and answer for each the video recording sessions provided, so that we will attend all the queries coming into the coming to the students and teachers. So please note this. And after that, I hope everything is covered. Let's move to Q&A session. I will request Aishwarya Sagar if we can go through the Q&A questions posted by the students and teachers, and we can answer them.
This question regarding school champions.
Yeah. So there is a question when we will get our school champions. So most probably from today evening we will start sending email communication to the respective school about their STFA school ID, the school champion or mentor assigned to them, the zonal champion assigned to them, and any other related information if it is required. So when I'm saying school champion, it refers to be a mentor, the one single point of contact between the program team and the school team. So this mentor belongs to the program team. When I say program team, it is the Source System Foundation, Michelin India, Lend a Hand India, and Vigyan Ashram. So there are a couple of schools who need helping hand, holding hand, and support for the students and teachers one to one. So those school teams will get an school champion and mentor. So there will be a dedicated team of school champions, Protoso System Foundation for the specific group of schools. There will be a dedicated school champions and mentors from Michelin India team, from Lend a Hand India partner team, and Vigyan Ashram partner team. So there are a couple of groups of schools who are associated with these partners, and those are basically from different remote regions of the India. And apart from this, last year we requested the schools like as they are in the program from last 4 to 5 seasons, so where they have already reached to a particular maturity level in the program. The teachers knows how the program runs, what are the different requirements of the program, what are the different skill set required in the program, what is the mentorship required to the students. So this schools teachers have already achieved the level of that kind of a mentorship maturity level. So they have suggested us and requested us that they don't need a single point of contact or one-to-one mentor, so that that particular resource can be leveraged by the schools which are in the village remote areas where the resources are not available, and that can be utilized to help mentor such students and school teams. So thank you for such teachers from the schools who are already part of our program from a couple of seasons, like starting from 2020, when last 3 4 to 5 seasons. The students and the teacher school teams who have participated in the program from last 2 years, so mostly we will be providing them school champions or mentors. And after this session, we'll be starting communicating to all such a schools. So the schools who will be assigned with the school champions from Dassault System Foundation, they will receive a separate email. The schools who will be supported and mentored by Michelin India team, they will get a separate email communication. So we'll after this, after the Diwali vacation, we will be having a dedicated session to introduce Michelin India mentoring support team to the group of schools who will be supported by this team. And of course, we'll be having a separate communication to Lend a Hand India school team, school group, and Weekend National School group team, so that they will get an idea about who is going to be your mentor and who's going to support you from the program organizing team. Then we have how much will the seed funding to each student startup team will be. As I mentioned, each eligible student startup team from school will receive a seed funding amount of 21,500 based on the seed funding request document which the school has submitted during the registration phase, registration form. And as I mentioned, registration form, if this bank account details and the supporting documents are correctly mentioned on the school letterhead, those all will receive the seed funding amount. And those who have not submitted it properly will receive a communication accordingly.
Oh, one of the question I saw that whether we should go if I'm expert at Tinkercad, should I go for Tinkercad? No. See, if you compare Tinkercad and XDesign, the CAD capabilities of XDesign are much more stronger than Tinkercad. Much so. In that case, That's why we are conducting a session, big series of sessions for students and teachers. It is not only just modeling, it is covering assembly modeling. It covers how to it simulate your mechanism, and no, you can test if any interference is there in the parts. This is like a must kind of criteria. We are providing this dedicated tool for all the students. So as a core team and the La Foundation team is expecting all teachers and students to use X Design for your CAD model. You can create yours if you are good at Tinkercad. That means you can definitely learn X Design also.
So maybe if I can add, Sagar,
Yeah.
using XDesign is not mandatory, but as Sagar mentioned, XDesign has more capabilities than Tinkercad, and it supports, as you know, XDesign is used by different industries. So when you see a different product running on the roads or anywhere surrounding you, you see that is designed in XDesign and kind of those are system products. So and as we have experts in X design with us, so we can leverage you with the training of X design. That is the main motive, so that we can deliver whatever expertise we have with our resources, our volunteers, our passionate design experts available with us, so that you can leverage that kind of a knowledge and create a different magical innovative product designs. We have seen a couple of issues where in recently, whenever we need a 3D design from a particular team, when they provide us a different export format in Tinkercad, we are not able to open it. So if we want to showcase that particular product design at different level across India in different occasions, different platforms, so there we face some difficulties. So while using XDesign, that issues are not faced. So that's why it is recommended, if as we have providing you trainings on XDesign, you can use XDesign as well in Wilbus format. And of course, if you're not, then you can use Tinkercad, but that particular Tinkercad model should be uh, in a shape to be reviewed, to be understood by the review team. Then I have an idea that is a Millennium Levan Sharma. So we can't discuss about the detail of your product here. As I mentioned, the way you have mentioned, which means your product is already created, and as I mentioned, this is the program where we start with the finding out the problem statement. So all the details should be started and activities should be performed in the program timeline itself. So we'll suggest you to work on that and then submit your idea, and you can decide whatever product you are bringing in, whatever problem statement you are trying to solve, that should match with the themes of the program, which I have already mentioned in today's session inauguration and in the dedicated session of the themes. So you can think about that and, of course, apply the logic there. Then Miss Yogita Verma is asking, can you send the YouTube video links? I could not get what Sir said at Innovation. So let me quickly show you. Meanwhile, Sagar, shall we? Do you want to show the experience platform user interface?
Once you log into the 3D experience platform, there is a community section where each school will have different community, just like your WhatsApp group. So as you can see, the school community name starts with the school ID and the school name. So since this is a social sir's account, you will see the different school. He's a part of different school community. These are the school communities, and you will have access to your school community specifically. Then there is a common community for all the schools where we will be posting our challenges. You can see that couple of challenges posted. You can scroll down and challenge two, and this is the challenge posted. Scroll down, and if you scroll, first challenge is also posted. So couple of challenges are posted there. Also, you can see there is a step by step instruction document. um, if you want to start on your own, quickly want to learn or start with X designing skill, you can refer to this. wiki page on the community where it covers from fundamental how you can start OpenX design, how to create a new part, how to create a sketch, how to. So these are very simple things we have started. So you can start on yourself. So this is one part, and like it has covered two like part modeling and assembly modeling section. So this is all about the community. And if you are if you want to access the X design, you can go to the compass icon. Once you go to the compass icon, you will have you can search for the X design app. But since Sushil sir, you don't have 3D designer role, that's why you don't have X app access. But
Okay.
students, you will have access. Just close it. You will have a role as a 3D designer, and you will be assigned X app under this role. So don't worry, you will be able to launch the X app, and you can see various models there.
So when we say all the schools have been sent an invitation to the platform, so we are saying about this invitation email. So you can search as invitation into the inbox, the mail with the title invitation from the sources team, no reply at the rate 3dexperience3ds.com, where it will mention Kundlik Gadade invites you to join the sources team's 3D experience platform, DS, La Foundation, sponsored by EDU. So this is going to be an email with this text inside the email body, this invitation as a title of the email, and the sender is the source systems no reply at 3dexperience.com. So you will receive this email. Once you receive this email, most have started already access starting the 3D Experience platform. Or if you have created 3D Experience ID using the video we shared in the WhatsApp group, and as I explained by Kundlik in the Teams and 3D Experience platform onboarding session, so you will see this email invitation, and once you click on this launch your 3D Experience platform, you will come to this page. So this is the page where you will be landing after clicking that link which I mentioned you. After this, this is the My Platform tab. This is the Members tab. So you need to go to this icon at the top right corner where it says Communities. Once you click on it, you will see this 3D Swim Spatial Collaboration and Innovation. You just expand it, and from there you can start using communities. So as Sagar mentioned, as I am part of many school teams, as I am the program organizing team member. I can see all the school teams community, but in your case, you will be seeing only two communities. One is Made in 3D Seed the Future Entrepreneur Season 2025-2026, where all the school students, teachers, all the school teams, the volunteering members, the mentors, school champions, and all, they will be having access to this community. Then the specific school community, when I said private school community, this community will be available to the school of Dr. Kalmari Shamrao High School only, starting with the name starting with their STP school ID. So similarly, once you receive your email ID, your school details, STP ID, school details, school champion details following this session, you will see your school community and the public school community only. There is a question, can you send the YouTube video link? So if I can quickly show you all. Yeah, I can quickly show you all. So if you search for Atal Innovation Mission official YouTube channel, you can just click on the Atal Innovation Mission official, subscribe the YouTube channel. And after that, if you go through this playlist section, you will find this section as Student Entrepreneurship Program 2025. And here there is a Student Entrepreneurship Program Season 2024. So the sessions which we are conducting live in the season 2025, all are listed under this playlist. And the sessions which are conducted during last season, as I mentioned, they are all available in this playlist. So if you just go through this playlist, if you just go through this playlist, so you will find different sessions which were conducted during the season 2024-2025. You can see there is, the playlist having a sequence of all the sessions conducted, starting from inauguration, the last season's deep dive, what is startup, the last season themes, design thinking, 3D experience platform essentials, 3D modeling. So all the sessions are available here in the sequence. So this year we will be having a new playlist, Student Entrepreneurship Program 2025, where the sessions which will be conducted live in this season will be available. So right now we have only this one added here. So we will add inauguration and others so that you can identify and utilize. I hope the question of YouTube links is covered now. Sivam Marish Kasan asking, does we have to create all the parts by using 3D, or we can also buy some parts from shop? So basically, if you want to show your 3D design of your product, which is going to be assembly, so you can think about the main part of your product assembly can be can be created using XDesign or 3D application. And if you see the parts which are consumables, kind of a bearing or the standard parts, they can be added as a readily available 3D parts and buy some parts from shop. So of course, so the parts which are readily available like motor, belts, pulleys, etc., they can be readily bought and applied to your product assembly. Then Ananthan Ramesh is asking, sir, will be there be points given out for presentation? So if this is regarding your idea concept document presentation, yes, because after review of this, you will be getting suggestion and feedbacks on your product design. Then after that, whenever you will be asked to submit your presentation or any other submission document or any other data, which means you need to complete your milestone. And when you complete your milestone, then only you will be eligible for going to the next stage of the program. Dr. Surbi Srivastav is asking, when will the respective school champions be allotted? As we have already covered this. So within after this session, starting from today evening until Monday, we'll be completing this activity. We are not receiving any email and how to do registration in 3D. We are from Vagdavi Villa School, Bangalore. So, Sumati Ashok ma'am, if you have received registration invitation email and you have submitted your registration form, and if our team has reviewed your registration, then you must have received email. While if you have not done any registration, the timeline is over. Now all the schools are selected, communication has been sent, and we have already started in the program in the third month. So now you will get an opportunity to participate in this program in season 2026. So please stay tuned. Then Samaroha Bhattacharya is asking, dear sir, could we please know the due date of the addition phase? So as I mentioned, the deadline for the submitting idea concept document is 5th of November. So Kunlik, there is a question of no access on 3D Experience platform.
Yes, thank you for adding me. So you all must have received the 3D experience invitation as Sushil have shown in the email. If you have not yet received the invitation, there could be some things that you can check at your end. First is please check your junk or spam mailbox for the same kind of invitation mail. The title will be called as invitation. You can check that email and then click on the launch dashboard. That is the one thing. The second thing is please verify your email IDs. So as we said, all the registered members have already been sent the invitation email. If you are not using the correct email ID, then the issue could be arising. So please check that the same email ID you have registered with is being used to log in the 3D experience platform. So you can check with your teacher or whoever filled the registration form in the early stages. If still you are not able to log in, then please reach out to us with the details of the email IDs. Like share us the email IDs you are trying to log in with, and we will resolve your issue. But first, you have to check the first two things that I mentioned. So as Sushil sir have shown you the dashboard, so once you click the invitation link, you will be redirected to this kind of thing. So I am mentioning it as a dashboard. So what is this dashboard? Is that all the required tools you need in this particular competition or program are available here. You don't need to actually go anywhere else to access your tools. So be it your links that you need to access, like webinar recordings, then X design, training sessions, all the things are comprised in this particular window. So whenever you click on the invitation email, you will be redirected to this kind of this kind of window. If this kind of window is not available to you, what you can do is in this interface, here is the three line button. So access that button and just find the name of the program. You know the name of the program, right? Made in 3D, Seed the Future Entrepreneurs Season 2025. You need to find that link and click on that. Once you do that, you will find this particular kind of window. In welcome screen, you will see the phases timeline. You must be all curious about what is going to happen next, right? So that kind of things you can directly have access to. So it is taking some time for my internet connection to fetch, but yes, this kind of tentative program timeline you will be seeing, then session timelines and recordings. So previous all the sessions will be added in this session recordings. We will update it immediately. Then there is X design training material. So you can directly access it from these particular links. And then the X design, as Sagar sir were showing about the X design. So this particular uh, tool you can find in this section. You can click on this and the X design will be loaded for you. After that, there is community. So we are calling it community. It is kind of a group, social media group. You must be accessing your WhatsApp group. You can add whoever you want, right? So same way you have one community or group for all the participant of this program. It means that everyone who has registered to this competition or program are part of this particular community. So you can post whatever you want and it will be visible to all of them and they can react to it. So let's say I like this, so I like this design, right? So I am liking this. Or comment, let's comment, great work, as it is a very nice design. So these kind of things I can collaborate with every member of the this program. And the another communities will be your personal private school communities that you can use for your confidential collaboration. Like you want to share your design progress and you don't want everyone else to find out about that, you can share it in your group, which is your school name, which is by your school name. So whatever posted in there only will be visible to your uh, team mentors, your team teachers, and your team members. No other program participant will be able to see that. So these kind of things you can do directly with that. So you don't actually need to find, like, you can directly access it.
Sir, even me, I can't get notification of when the meeting starts. So the notifications are sent over the email communication to all the selected schools. As I'm saying, selected schools is like the school. There are around 300 schools registration we received, out of which screening through the application from the schools, we selected around 210 plus schools, and those are now the part of this season 2025 program. And this all this 210 plus schools have received communication for their selection into the program. After that, invitation to the 3D experience platform. And every time when we conduct any session, webinar sessions, all these schools email IDs of their principal, lead teacher, and supporting teacher. These three email IDs of each selected schools, we have sent email communication for the webinar timeline, any announcements like this. And apart from that, email communication, we have communicated in the WhatsApp group. So whenever we have, I said when we sent the school selection communication, in that email, you must have received the link of WhatsApp group, school's WhatsApp group. So you need to connect to that link and join the WhatsApp group. And in WhatsApp group, we are posting each and every communication announcement and all. And after that, we have this, as Kundlik shown, the school community, all schools, public community. That is going to be our uh, primary place where we will be sharing all the general announcement, instructions, and the messages we want to pass to all the participating school teams in the program. So as you mentioned, you have not received. So maybe we can send one more email communication to all the school selected school teams, principal, teacher, lead teacher, and supporting teacher with the WhatsApp group link and code. So they will get the access. Okay, then Kamal Jyoti uh, ma'am is asking what will be the banner and images in the introduction PPT. It can be a team introduction PPT. You can use your creativity. Like how would you like to introduce your team? So it can be your team members' name, photos, or any specific innovative idea you would like to have to use for introduction banner or like that. You can use. It's up to you. Satish Pere request to extend deadline for the team photograph submission. We are facing a challenge in submitting the team photograph as all of us are currently different location due to the so uh, I would say though all are having all are in at the different location in their native places. Uh, Everyone is having mobile phone and using WhatsApp. So maybe the photos can be shared over the WhatsApp group, and even this swim community can be accessed through the mobile application as well. So they can upload the images on your own WhatsApp group and community, and one of your student or a team member can work on creating this PPT or banner. So that should not be a problem as we have set up the deadline Wednesday after the Diwali vacation. I had doubt, sir, shall our school team collaborate on our idea in the introduction milestone submission or idea concept? So as I mentioned, introduction will be part for to introduce your school team, and the other idea concept document submission will be dedicated for your startup products idea submission. Patent would be registered under student name, school or DS. So as maybe I would like to mention that whatever startup product is created by the school student teams in this program is sole property IP of their students and the school only. So if the school students have invented this, they want to apply for their name and with the school name as well. So it is up to them. So it's there is no part of Dassault System Foundation or Michelin India team to get the rights for the IP of the product idea or design created and submitted by the school team. So it is the sole IP of the student and the school. If we have to get in touch with the teachers of the session afterwards, the session, how can we do it? So as we said, we have different sessions for question and answer on dedicated session part. So that is the place where you can ask the question and answer. And of course, after that, each school who are supported by DSF school champions, Michelin school champions, lend a hand, and international mentors, they have dedicated member where they are required as a single point of contact. You can connect with them, and the other schools, as I mentioned, which are have reached to the maturity level where they don't need a one-to-one helping hand, they can connect to the zonal champions, which is one level up after the school champion. So basically, we have the team structure where we have after the program organizing team, we have a group of zonal champions who are leading different zone group of schools, And this zone group of schools, there will be dedicated mentors, as I mentioned. And the schools who don't have the school champion or the mentor as one to one, they will be connecting with the zonal champion. So, as I mentioned, you will get all these details in the upcoming email communication. So, don't worry, you will have all the answers. The 3D platform was denying me access. So, as Kundlik mentioned, please try following the steps, and you will be resolved. And if you're not able to do this, then kindly email us. I have previous year access to 3D Expense platform. I can see previous schools community only. Will it be updated, or do I need to email to get access to continuities from this year? So
Hello.
Suyog, if you are supporting teacher or lead teacher of any school which you are mentoring, if your email ID is registered with us for this season's registration form, you must have received a separate email communication where you will be seeing it will be a new platform where you will not see your old school data, right, Kundlik?
Yes, correct. So
Yes.
it will be different link, unique link it will be. So please check for the new latest email you have received. So in that you will have access to your new school communities.
So this is the general communication to all the teachers and supporting teachers and mentors who were the part of till last seasons of the program. From this season 2025, we have switched to different platform place, which we call it as a tenant in the cloud language. And you to access this season's 3D Expense platform, you need to follow the instructions and the link which you have received in this month or last month as we started with the onboarding 3D Expense platform. So that particular link you need to access. Then only you will get an access to season 25, 2025 and 26 program experience platform. So make the note of it. If you can access your school community where you can find last season's data, which means you are not in the current season's platform. So please make sure you are looking at the recent email you have received from 3D Experience platform. As I mentioned, Kundlik invited you. So that link only you need to access. So Shiv Marish Kasan is saying AM is another Atal project. So as I mentioned in another answer to one question. So as this is the complete student entrepreneurship program, and where we have different phases in the program, starting from the finding out the problem statement, iterating on the problem statement, finding the solution, working on the design of the solution product, creating a prototype of working prototype of the product, then marketing it. So this is where we are following the complete design thinking ideation process, starting from ideation to the final actual real working prototype of the your startup product model. So which means you need to start on the new product in this program, and you need not to be working on the previous any the product which is displayed in any other event or anywhere, which is kind of a duplicate one, because themes of the program changes every year, and you need to match your product idea to the relevant theme of the season. So please make sure you're following that. Otherwise, it will be rejected during the idea concept review or the design review. Dr. Javed Kadiri Jargar, our students in Kashmir have final exams in November. Can they start from December 3D platform? Sir, you can use October month also as for the 3D designing. You can refer the wiki page as Sagar and Pundlik mentioned. You can follow through the recording sessions on Fun with 3D and all. And please make sure that the timeline are matched. And if you have any other queries, or write an email to the program team, so it will be answered. CEO Marish Kassan is asking, I asked a question, you said don't understand and explain it, participating in both 3D and Vikasit Bharat Buildathon. So I am asking, can I do both at same time? You can work on both at the same time, but it should not be a same product submitted in both of this different event. Please add our school in WhatsApp group. Please check with your email where we have provided a link of WhatsApp group. You can join through that. And surely we will be sending one common communication to all the selected school teachers with the WhatsApp group link, so that if you haven't joined it, you can join the same. Sumati, Ashok, what you mean by selected schools? May I know what basis the school got selected? Just we have given application from the itself. How the screening happened? Please clarify. So as I mentioned, there are different uh, sections in the registration form where the school has to submit the details. Based on those details, if we can see the school resources or the teachers are well versed with the program ideas, and basically it means that if your school team is participating into the program, your school is able to continue into the program starting from ideation to the final working prototype state, which means your school is having a dedicated resource as a teacher, then resources to design to manufacture the product, and at the end of the program, you are coming with the actual working prototype model of the uh, your startup product, which means you are able to do it. So based on that, whatever questions we have asked in the registration form, if those questions are answered, those details are filled correctly, well understanding way, so though all the schools are selected, and if there is any miscommunication or incomplete information is given, which means the registration form is not filled seriously, those schools are not selected. So if you have submitted the registration form clearly, seriously in complete manner, then and it is well understood, then surely your school is selected. The only objective is that we want to give the get the school teams and the teachers who are well versed, like they are dedicated to complete the program of the 6 months and 8 months, and they have capacity to go through all the phases of the program. Those schools are selected. How know about our school STF ID? So as I mentioned, we'll be sending an communication where all these details will be available. School STF ID, school mentors contact details. So the message is like when you get this communication on your teacher's email ID, it is recommended that the teacher need to connect with the mentor, school champion or mentor, on the given email ID or mobile number, and start connect with them. And we also suggest that you immediately create a WhatsApp group of your school where the teacher and the participating students are available, and you add the mentor into that WhatsApp group, so that it's a live communication, on run communication whenever it is required to connect with the program team and the mentor. When will be the next class? So as I mentioned, starting from 27th, as shown by Sagar sir, the Fun with 3D sessions will start. And as I mentioned, the recorded sessions, going through the recorded sessions and joining the Q&A sessions of that particular topics. Will be sending a communication with the detailed schedule in next week. Sir, what if we got the prototype which fits in two themes? So that should not be a case. Looking at the themes, if you feel like that, please communicate through your mentor. Reach out to us. Our expert will review it, and then we can guide you on that. Because the three themes mentioned in the program, which are covered in the program, included in the program, are well explained, where they should not be matching each other, but there can be a situation where one product can match with the two themes, but we can look into that, and then mutually we can come to the conclusion which themes it should go. So that should not be a tough or risky part. I guess all the questions are answered, and I would like to thank you, Sagar, Sutar, and Aishwarya and Pundlik, to give your valuable time and conduct this session. And all the school teachers and students, you have also dedicated your almost 2 hours, as this was the 1.5 hour session, but we have extended to 2 hours as it was a dedicated session, and we received lots of questions in the Q&A session. So, which is a good thing for us. So that's it from our side. Maybe I would like to mention we heartily welcome you all entrepreneurs in the making. Thank you very much. The session recording will be shared soon, maybe till Monday, or if we have any issues due to Diwali vacation, if it is not posted, surely we will post it soon after the Diwali vacation. So please stay tuned for the communication over the WhatsApp group, email communication, and the swim community. Thank you very much, all. All the best for your startup product idea concept submission and your startup success. Thank you all. See you soon.